Hello viewers and welcome to my channel. I am Angie and my channel is about being disabled, but I don't bring it out as much as others do. I do bring it out so that viewers can know that God is able. And this video is in light of George Washington. Now, we know that for some who have seen the trailer, there's a trailer of a movie that is coming out called Young Washington. And the thought came to mind as I was thinking about George Washington and wanted to search for his life and how I can teach my children in a reading club by including other friends online, which I don't get a chance to go out and socialize as much as I would like to, but because of their disability, it's hard for them to socialize. So we use virtual tools such as Zoom and Telegram to be able to connect. So I've asked a few of my friends that we can come together and read about George Washington. And did you know that George Washington had a learning disability? I'm going to share with you a link in the description box, but I'm going to share with you a website that I just discovered that George Washington had a disability, but he was able to use his disability to do a lot for this country. I'm going to share with you that link. Now, this link is called, or this website is called ourmental.health. And it is about our first president, George Washington, who overcame dyslexia in the colonial America. And so I'll share this in the description box for those who are maybe interested in seeing for yourself how our first president was able to overcome a disability. I'm going to also share with you another link in which I'm going to use for my reading club with my friends, and I'll share that with you to anyone who may be interested in wanting to do the same. Now, to anyone that loves to use the Internet Archive, this book I was able to find, and it's called The Life of George Washington in words of one syllable. There is two books that I found on Amazon, and so just wanted to see if it was archived, and it is. So I'll even share this link as well. As you can see here, it's digitalized, and it's by Josephine Pollard. And so I look forward to reading with my friends together the life of George Washington, and to know that not only did he did what he can for our nation, but also to know that he overcame a disability. And also we will be reading and seeing what questions we can find out more about him as we learn together. So I just wanted to share this with anyone who may be interested, homeschoolers, and spiritual, even for spiritual guidance. Like there are scriptures. Actually, let me turn my camera around so I can talk to you. Now I know we can use ChatGPT for a positive, in a positive light, and it's based on our prompts and what we give. And so there is a comparison that I receive that I'm going to look into, and in pairing Washington with Proverbs, which talks of wisdom, integrity, Joshua, book of Joshua, that talks about being courageous, and the book of Nehemiah talks about leadership and faithfulness. So we're going to look even on his character to see if he portrayed any of these attributes as we learn together. And so that's all I wanted to share for any homeschoolers or parents or families that I want to look into George Washington, because we know that the movie is coming out, and I'm sure those who are interested in historical figures will be interested in watching that. And I'm glad the Angel Studio or broadcast is portraying a movie about our first president, and I give them, I applaud them for their effort in doing that. But as homeschool schoolers in wanting our children to read more. This is what was the purpose of this video, is to share how we read together with friends on the life of our first president, George Washington. Comment below if you appreciate this video. It would certainly help me as well in sharing and being a positive influencer onto this channel. Thank you and God bless.